Welcome to the Sensual Feminine Life podcast. I am your host, Jen Bagaiski, where I will take you on a deep dive into your own life so that hidden, hurting parts of your soul can be healed. This is a podcast about love, sex, pleasure, and relationships. You will learn how to feel safe, to truly love and connect with your body. Surrender to the desires and hungers of your soul and step into the beautiful, sensual, feminine, sexy, and powerful woman you were created to be. I believe deeply in my soul that sexuality is the missing key in personal growth and development. It is time to toss away all of the nonsense you have been taught about these taboo topics and heal your relationship to your sexuality. You can eliminate shame and guilt, own your sexy confidence, feel incredible in your skin, embrace the depths of exquisite pleasure, and have the deeply connected relationships you truly desire. Grab your cozy socks, pour yourself a glass of wine, get comfy, and let's get started. Hello, everyone. This is Jen Bagaiski, and welcome to another episode of the Sensual Feminine Life podcast. And today we are going to talk about what women really hunger for. Now, I think this is going to be a really juicy topic. The truth is, I believe women are hungry for pleasure and we don't know it. The reason that I say that is because we were born as women, we were born to experience pleasure. We were born in physical bodies, right? We are here to have a physical experience. And the female body, the clitoris, actually has 8,000 nerve endings, and its sole purpose is pleasure. And why would God design a body part like that for its sole purpose to be pleasure, right? So I want you to open up your mind for a minute and just think about how many times you have heard women, or you may have said this to yourself, there's something missing in my life. You know, I have a nice family, I have a good job, but something is just missing. And I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. I can't name it. I just know that there's something more. And I bet a lot of you out there listening can relate to what I'm saying. Now, some of you listening may also be saying, well, I've got some challenges in the relationship area. I've got some challenges in my business area. So I've got a lot of different things going against me that I want something more. So we are not alone in this quest for more. But the truth of the matter is, we are depriving our bodies of something that it craves. Our bodies crave pleasure. Now, pleasure does not always have to mean orgasm, but it can. Pleasure is a physical sensation that the body feels to help make it feel good. And how many times are there women that say, I am too busy to take time for myself? I am overwhelmed. I am stressed. I am tired. I don't have the energy to do all the things that I need to do and take time for self-care practices. And the truth of the matter is, pleasure is the antidote to those problems. And you might think, Jen, you're crazy. That sounds ludicrous, right? How could physical pleasure or orgasm be the solution to all of the stress and stuff that I have going on in my life? And I would ask you a couple of things. One, I'd ask you to trust me, for those of you that have seen me and have seen my journey in my life. And the other that I would say is there is also neurological research that backs this up. So in the decade that I have been studying this love, sex, and relationship work, one of the key people that I follow is Mama Gina. You've heard me talk about her before. She's the founder of the School of Womanly Arts. She also wrote the fabulous best-selling book called Pussy, A Reclamation. And she has a quote that says something to the gist of that we as women in this Western world are looking to the wrong things for confidence. We are looking for confidence in the wrong neighborhood. That what we really need is we need to connect to our body, to our sensuality, to our pleasure. That is the antidote. Manifestations, self-help therapy, they're all wonderful, but they don't get into the body. The body keeps score. Another woman who I am in her coaching certification program that is 600 plus hours in regards to love, sex, and relationship coaching, talks about the neuroscience behind pleasure in the body. We can say all of the affirmations that we want. And yes, there is a component of reprogramming the brain through our thoughts. But you have to marry the thoughts and the feelings and the vibration together. It is neuroscience. The body needs to be able to feel. It needs to be given that energetic signal to change the program. The body needs to have a way that it can feel safe, that your nervous system can be relaxed and calms down so that you can experience this power of pleasure. Now, what happens if we don't tend to this need? Well, let's think about that for a minute. How many of us have ever gone to substitute pleasures? Right? We maybe drink soda pop, we drink wine, we go to our comfort foods. Maybe there are folks that drink, smoke. There's so many different substitute pleasures out there. Oh, actually, helping other people. Yes, ladies, sometimes helping others is a substitute pleasure, because what does it do? It gives you a feeling of pleasure because you have helped someone else, which is wonderful. However, many times it is at the detriment of your own self and your own energy. We need to be able to fuel ourselves up first to address what we crave. And it is not wrong to need or want pleasure, but our society teaches us that it's wrong, bad, shameful, that we shouldn't care about it. And I think it's about time that we start talking more about the importance of pleasure and the power of pleasure, rather than the fact that we don't have the time for it and we don't need it. Because the truth is, your body is going to continue to crave it until you feed it. It is nourishment. Just like our physical bodies need food as nourishment, we also need pleasure as nourishment for our soul, for our energy, for our aliveness. And what's also important for us to think about is, I like to use the term fast food desire versus a gourmet desires or pleasures, right? Like, how many of us actually run through the drive-through, right, to get a meal versus to enjoy a home-cooked meal? And how many times, if we are experiencing pleasure, is it a quick wham bam thank you ma'am kind of thing? Now there's always rooms and reasons for a quickie, right? But even in your own practice, if you currently have a pleasure practice, I would ask you, is your goal always, let me see how fast I can get through this because I want to have a quick orgasm today? Not what this is about. This is about the indulgence of experiencing pleasure and enjoying the physical sensations in every moment. And you will hear me throughout many of these episodes and in my programs help you understand the importance of it, because I realize it is a foreign concept for many to focus on the word pleasure. But it truly is powerful when you are able to become aware of and tap into that pleasure energy center of your body and feed yourself what it is that you truly need, so that you're no longer craving things from outside of you. And you are fueling that soulful hunger within you.
Thank you so much for listening to the Sensual Feminine Life podcast. I'm your host, Jen Bogajski. If you have enjoyed what you heard today, be sure to hit the follow button so you don't miss future episodes. And leave a review to help reach other passionate women like you know they are not alone in this journey to experiencing thriving relationships, exquisite pleasure, and sexy confidence. If you have felt a calling to take this work to a deeper level, this is your sacred invitation to join my free Facebook group, Essential Feminine Life, or schedule a heart-to-heart with me to learn more about how you can take this work to the next level and say yes to your pleasure and your desire.